there, I'm the Belgrade Theatre's creative producer for education. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing some techniques from theatre and education practice for you to try at home, or if you're a teacher, to use as part of your virtual classroom. Last time, we started to look at the story of Frankenstein. We explored the word monster and what we think it means to be a monster. If you'd like to take part in today's activities and haven't watched last week's video, it may help you to start there first. You don't have to have read the book to take part, and you can pause the video at any time while you work on the activities. Today, we're going to be exploring the character of Victor Frankenstein together, and we'll be using a technique called roll on the wall. To take part, you're going to need some plain paper and pens, as we're going to draw the outline of a person. You can see I've stuck together 4 sheets of paper to give me a bit more space to work with. You may want to do the same. Alternatively, if you've got an old roll of wallpaper somewhere, why not try drawing around one of your family or get them to draw around you so that you have a life-size outline to work with. Don't worry if your drawing isn't perfect. As long as you've got an outline, you're good to go. I'm going to share several lines from the story that tell us something about the character of Victor Frankenstein. I'll read them one at a time, but they'll also be available for you to look at in the description below this video. I am by birth a Genevese, and my family is one of the most distinguished of that republic. My father had filled several public situations with honour and reputation. When I was about 15 years old, we witnessed a most violent and terrible thunderstorm. I remained while the storm lasted, watching its progress with curiosity and delight. Deeply smitten with a thirst for knowledge, it was the secrets of heaven and earth I desired to learn. My cheek had grown pale with study, and my person had become emaciated with confinement. A new species would bless me as its creator and source, and many happy and excellent natures would owe their being to me. Engaged in secret toil. Take some time now, either on your own or with others, to read these lines again and decide what you think they mean. What does each of these lines tell us about Victor? What do we know, and what can we infer or guess about him? For example, Victor describes his work as secret toil. Why do you think he keeps it hidden from others? What might this tell us about him? If you're unsure what any of the words in the text mean, you can ask another person to help you or use a dictionary. Give yourself as much time as you need to complete the activity. You can pause the video now. Now that you've explored the text, I'd like you to add what you've discovered about Victor to the outline you created earlier. For each character trait or fact, I'd like you to ask yourself, that's like what? For example, you might think Victor is obsessed in his goal to bring the dead back to life. What is this obsession like? How might it affect him? That's like what? Maybe a fog behind his eyes that prevents him from seeing anything but his work. Does it blind him? Is it causing him pain? Does it make him forget to take care of himself and others? Once you've made some decisions, you can draw these onto your outline. Or, if you prefer, you can write your findings on instead. You can pause the video now. Finished? Now take a look at your outline of Victor. What do you see? What kind of person is he? What do you think he values? What do you think the act of creation means to him? Give yourself some time to consider these questions and, if you can, jot down your thoughts so that you have them to look back at next time. We'd love to see some of your work in response to today's session. Details on how to share it with us are in the description below. I hope you'll join me next time when we'll be exploring the birth of Victor's creation.